Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Sherry G here. So, OWN posted a really short clip, a sneak peek of what we're going to see tonight. And it is Big Lou, Marceau, Martell, and Amaris all together discussing, the fact that the guys went to visit, Martell and Marceau went to visit Tiffany over at Black, and we know how that turned out. So, anyway, I'm going to play the audio of that for you, and then I'll be back with my commentary. Keep in mind, though, that the views expressed in this video are alleged. It's of opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes. Take a listen.
Man, I'm not gonna sit up here and cover up some shit. If she's wrong, she's wrong. My principle, bottom line is, I get she's wrong, but come holler at me. And that's why I say, if y'all are my true friends, y'all come to me with that shit versus my wife. Number one, she's pregnant. Number two, that's a y'all two grown men. So I mean, my thing is it's an apology to Sheree.
100%.
It had because it can come to you
And Martell.
and Martell.
Yeah.
It can come to you.
And the human race for saying that shit out loud.
Time.
Okay, so there you have it. Can I tell you that I was really disappointed in Lou again? Because I feel that he prompted for an interview, or I'm sorry, he prompted the gentleman's interview. I still have Queen Sheba's interview on my brain, and I'm going to give a little bit of commentary about that, but just not a lot. It was really good. But anyway, going back to this audio, this little video that I just dropped. My disappointment with Lou is that he's pushing, on the side of the guys again. So I guess it's the whole bro code. Like, he respects his wife. He's upset that they went at her. But again, he kind of sides with the guys and saying that, Tiffany needs to apologize to Sheree. And I get that. She does need to apologize to Sheree because I've said it before in an earlier video that I think it was a really inappropriate conversation to have with someone, especially upon just meeting them. Like, she doesn't really know Sheree at all. And I understand she was trying to get to know her, but there are other questions she could have asked, especially the part she said about, having that good pee, or however she put that down. But, that was just totally unexpected. And I know that Tiffany, I don't know, she's pushing really hard this particular season, but I can see that apology to Sheree being warranted. I just, however, don't agree with the apology to Martell. And the nerve of Marceau to actually be the one to, he was the one who actually suggested that and put that out there. She should apologize to Martell too. Well, actually, I really feel that, okay, if she apologizes to Martell, that's just really not a big deal. I just don't really see it. But if she does, so what? But what about them apologizing to her? What about that? So I just really feel that, again, here's Martell, and Marceau, and they're doing things but not being held to the fire, so to speak. So it's like he doesn't have to hold himself accountable in this situation, for the fact that he approached Tiffany and the way he went about it. And I don't understand this thing about Marceau suddenly being his, I don't know, what is he, his security guard or something? He's his spokesperson. Like, Martell can't speak for himself. He has to put other people in his battle. But going back and just looking at his behavior throughout the seasons over and over and over and over again, it seems like he's always vying to get people on his side. Like, that's just how he runs his game. So when he's upset with Melody or trying to get something out of Melody, he has to paint a picture and get people on his side. So like I said, he operates in this weird reality. And, but anyway, just enough of that. This video was really small. So maybe when we see the actual seen on tomorrow night, we will see where maybe he does apologize to her. I doubt it. I stand to be wrong. I doubt it based on his behavior, but maybe he'll surprise us. I mean, he says he's a gentleman. And to me, I'm thinking, well, a gentleman wouldn't have went in there in the first place, or wouldn't have lured her to black like that in the first place. A gentleman would have handled this situation a little bit differently. And a gentleman surely would apologize for not having conducted himself in a gentlemanly way. But again, Martell's really not known to do that. But he says that he's a gentleman. So anyway, we'll see. Here's something else I wanted to share with you guys. So take a look at this and then let's talk about it. So over at the Neighborhood Talk, they posted in their stories that, Martell Holt of Owns Love and Marriage Huntsville seemingly admits to threatening his ex-wife, Melody Holt, with revenge P. So if you watched Queen Sheba's interview again, like I said, it was amazing. He actually did, in my opinion, he admitted to, you know, the revenge P situation. But yet he hasn't even apologized for that. He didn't even apologize for that. And that was just so weird to me. Actually, watching him in this particular interview was just very telling. Like, she slowly made him comfortable with her, but slowly allowed himself to be opened up for the world to see what was really on the inside. And to me, and this is my opinion, we saw him changing his personalities right before our eyes. And there was a point where he was, a couple of times, at least twice, that he was beginning to become unglued. But, and like I said, it was just really, really weird to watch. I thought about doing commentary on it, but I just didn't. I may break up that commentary a little bit because it was very, very telling to me, and I got a lot out of it, actually. But anyway, then someone else who posted in the comments under this particular post from the Neighborhood Talk actually said, a couple of things. He's so lame. I swear he said on the show, she wasn't satisfying him, and his side chick was okay to be with the side chick, but that was so much better at the time, and leave her the hell alone, like he is obsessed. I know she has to be irritated. So in other words, talking about Martell being obsessed with Melody and the fact that Orion has to be irritated. And then someone else put, lock him up, I'm sick of him. And then someone else posted, and then I'm going to release these pics I snuck of him in the gay club with my bro. I thought that was pretty interesting because, it's been alleged that he could potentially be down like that. Ariane actually suggested it. And there's just been some other talks out in these streets that he could potentially lean that way. So anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. So I don't know, guys. Each Friday, I may come back with you with a couple more, videos later. It just depends on what happens throughout the day. I'm sure that there will be more that will be dropped that I can do some commentary on between now and tomorrow. But I've actually not been feeling that great. So my allergies have been really, really bad lately. So yeah, so it's just kind of hard to just sometimes push it out because I feel so congested and everything. So anyway, that's all I have for you for this morning. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I may be back later. Who knows? But anyway, hey, if you haven't, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell because I'll be back. Until then, ciao.